Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special investigation is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
Totally froze up when the cops talked to me. Bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why'd the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know that there's magic in math too? I hate math. A magic square. I hate magic math. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Kurusu-san, please look at this. Oh no.
Do you know this one?
No two squares can contain the same number. Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. What? Help? I don't understand the question. Well, it can't be 15, right? Oh, no, wait, could it be? 13, 12. So if it's 15, then the 4 and 8, the far left would have to be 3. That means the middle would have to be 5. 3, 5, 7 for 15. So 5, 6, 4 is 15. It would have to be 1 at the bottom. I think it's 15, actually. I think I just did it. 13, the top would have to be 2, and that would be, yeah, 15.
This is it.
I'm a genius.
Correct.
I'm a math wizard. That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. In a 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that? I'm a genius.
Nice going.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. I still need more guts, though. I'm so close. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million Magic Squares Phantom Thieves? I'd choose the Magic Squares hands down. They might both be magic, but Magic Squares can be calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. You can't prove that. Having everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So what do we gotta do as the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. All right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. That's so boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. But you do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. I'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I will leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation. Doesn't Yusuke show up during the festival, though? I don't remember.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi.
My man.
This one too, Akechi.
My man.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Ryuji, stop being a loser. Take this seriously. Come on, help out.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
I doubt this.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
If you had been listening this entire time, you'd know.
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Nah, she's keeping it secret for some weird reason.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. All right, thanks for nothing, Futaba. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. Yamato no Orochi? That's a good way of thinking, is it? You ever heard of Too Many Cooks? It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
No, Hifumi and I are very happy together, I'll have you know. It's a secret.
Don't let things get complicated, okay? Having to keep dealing with that stuff later on is a pain. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Me? Never!
I heard the police showed up at your school.
Yeah, they were arresting Ryuji, probably. It's nothing about me.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Bum, bum. Oh, my persona. Okay, Ariadne, I'm on my way. So we can actually hang out tonight. We could max out Kawakami. Hang out with a Y is also a good pick. We've already maxed Hifumi. I would like to hang out with Hifumi a few more times in this playthrough, though, just for funsies. But obviously, no rush on that. Honestly, we might want to just max out Kawakami and have that done and out of the way. Could also max out Mishima, but I feel like Mishima is very available a lot of the times. A Y is usually fairly available, too. I wouldn't mind getting another... That would be our second one, right? I think Hifumi's are only 10 right now. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. But also, what is a Y at again? A Y is at 6. He's actually about to... He might actually be at his cutoff. We might not be able to hang out with him. But we're close to his request. So actually, we probably should hang out with a Y. Plus, we have to go over here to the Velvet Room anyway. Let's hang out with a Y, then. To get him at 7, hopefully. Because we're getting close to the deadline. I believe the deadline starts not long after the school festival. It's like in November. It takes place in most of November, I think. I'm pretty sure you finish this next palace before November ends.
Caroline.
Hello, I'm here to reclaim you.
Looks a little stronger.
Get back over here.
Want to let it out?
Null confuse. Useless. Alright. And then let me do...
Time for some rehabilitation.
Let's definitely strengthen Ariadne before we put her back in. Do I have any other... I don't have any other fortunes on me at the moment. Do I want to get a fortune specifically? I think Ariadne is still my strongest fortune, isn't she?
These are the paths you have walked.
What is my strongest fortune at the moment? Yeah. Not too much longer and we can get Asterius. That'll be cool. Ariadne and Lachesis. Yeah, I'm just gonna gallows whatever into Ariadne. I want to keep Gira Mikala for a while. We don't need lovers anymore because On is ready for rank 10, I think. I think she's already good to go. So we no longer need a lover's persona. Next time we hang out with On, she'll be max.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, give me that experience. Fork it over.
This may be a bit gruesome.
Maybe a bit gruesome indeed. There you go, Ariadne. Just give you whatever levels I can there. Only one level. Not too far from another level up, though. Oh, Miragion. Worthless. Very good.
You change your mind?
Gonna put Ariadne right back in because Arsene currently has better stats than her, I believe. Don't you? 37, 51, 36, 46, 26. Yeah. Arsene's strength stat is even higher than Ariadne's. All of his stats are higher except luck because Ariadne is a lot better rounded.
Gonna light some incense.
Get Ariadne in there. Definitely burn an incense. I have 2 of these +2 endurances. Take one of those.
Get over here.
Get Ariadne's endurance up. Part of the reason that Arsene is ahead of Ariadne is because Arsene is like 9 levels higher.
Done already.
I need to get a high-level fortune, which Asterius will work once I get Asterius. But I need to get a good fortune to start fusing into Ariadne. And I also think you get more points when I max out fortune, so we need to max out Chihaya for that. Yo, gun uncle, let's hang out. Something I need to talk to you about. Let's do it. We don't need max guts yet, but that'll be coming up soon.
Good.
Coming to the back. I'm pretty sure Awai's the one that needs max guts, I think.
Actually.
Listen up, kid. I figured out Suda's weakness. While you and Kaoru were over at that diner, I was out getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was the one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that in, why would he come asking me for modified guns? I mean, don't something about that seem off to you? Absolutely. Right. Already good for the next rank up, you'll love to see it. That scum's trying to lord his position over me, but he doesn't have anything now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. They probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something real weird back when you and Kaoru were over at the diner, though. Apparently, the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. That means Suda's been lying to him this whole time. And now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. What a crafty scumbag. Yep, everyone always knows he's been one sneaky scum. Don't matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I'll make sure Kaoru won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable adult. Something I could have never even dreamed of. I'm gonna have to talk to Suda himself first, though. Gotta follow the Yakuza code.
Yo.
Hey, I got a favor to ask you. If anything happens to me, take care of Kaoru, okay? Okay? Are you going alone? Probably. I know he'd be able to get rid of me no problem without a witness there, but I gotta put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna. Wait a sec. I've got you.
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It'd cause way too many complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer.
Good.
Alright then, it's settled. Oh, and let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on that special menu? That should be good for you, yeah? Rank up. Okay, so next rank up is when he gets his request at 8, I think. Hey, more parts for customization. Nice. I should have waited before doing all that customizing I did earlier. It wasn't that expensive, though. If I want to redo some of the customizing, we can. But next, I think, gives his request, and also we need max guts to be able to go to the whole Suda meeting. I'm pretty sure. So now we have to get to rank 5 guts to do any more with a Y. I'm fairly certain. I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Definitely gonna have to do... We're gonna have to go out of our way to do something for guts. Yo, about that witness talk earlier. Remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. You can't bail on me. But I'm obviously gonna look out for you. If it comes down to it, I'll personally take responsibility for protecting you. But considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances. What's our first move? Whoa, someone's eager to get into this. You gotta calm down, kid. Fools rush in, remember? That's why I'm not rushing in. I'm asking you what we're gonna do. Seen too many kids get themselves killed with that kind of attitude for asking you what we're gonna do? Look, I know I shouldn't be getting a minor dragged into this, but you're the only one I can rely on. When everything's prepped and ready, I'll give you a call. Later. I don't really agree with what a Y just said there, but whatever. It's Sunday. Kichijoji. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. Seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous. But without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble. And the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Get my boy in there. Let's do it. Should be fun.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Oh, I do.
For real?
Dude, he's like my best friend.
Could you send that my way, please?
I don't just hand out people's contact info for free. What are you talking about? I'll ask him if he wants to go.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Gotta say, no one asked your opinion.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I think of him as the best character in the game.
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.